Hey everybody, D here at DayLate Gaming, and today I am back on Ark, Survival Evolved on the PS4. Uh, been away for a while, doing some other stuff, just messing around. Uh, but I decided, I've been wanting to play Ark again, and I've wanted to get back into it. Been working out slowly to start broadcasting again. My last episode, I was working on my farm over there, and a little bit of base stuff. As you can see, I've been screwing around. I got my base going up a bit. Added on a second floor up here. I'm not sure if this is going to be the set layout. It's going to be easy to destroy these walls and move and rebuild it if I want. I've also been gathering a lot more crystal to work on my farm. It's almost done. I still have to add in front walls and then ceiling and then the back walls over there, but it's coming along. I got my crops going because I need to start getting some crops in to get ready for some taming here in the future. But one thing I found is kind of neat. The point of making the greenhouse is that your crops get the greenhouse effect, and it boosts their growth and production. That they just grow crops. They grow more crops when they're in a greenhouse, or they produce more crops than when they're in the greenhouse. And one thing I noticed is odd is you can see my greenhouse clearly; it's not done. But if you look at this, it has a greenhouse effect of 300%, and the only difference is that it's covered. If I go to the one right next to it, same type of plant, the citronal. This one doesn't. Now, if I look at their inventory, there we go. Yeah, see, this one only had one. This one just recently became a fruitling. But if I look at this one's been a fruitling for a while. Yeah, it's got 31. So this is why you want a greenhouse. You can see the benefits of it. This one grew much faster than this one did, and it's already got 31 crops as opposed to that one's just one. It's the same thing with the rock carrots. So you've got 39 of those. Only 7 of those. So, yeah, again, this is why you want the greenhouse. And apparently, they don't even need it to be fully enclosed. It looks like you could just have a greenhouse roof over them, and that will give it the same effect, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's something I can play with in the future to test. Like, just try putting, one wall next to a crop and then a greenhouse roof over it and see what that does. Oh, also, I can't remember if I showed it or not, but where'd it go? Mr. Beetle, where'd I have to be looking right over it. My beetle. Are you? Oh, you're back inside of there. That's why. Come out here, buddy. There we go. Also got a beetle. I can't remember if I went over this or not in my last episode. Yeah, I picked up a beetle. They're easy tames, or easy-ish, depending on what map you're on. On the Ragnarok map, they're pretty easy because they spawn up there at the blighted area by the volcano. I think it's like right over there. There's like the whole burnt area. They just spawn in there, and you can swoop down and pick them up. And you can take them to a taming pen and just drop them in, and then they're passive tames. So you just get a bunch of poop, and then you just sneak up behind them like this, and you can before right now I have the option of picking it up, but before you tame it, it'll say feed, and you just feed it some poop, and do that for a while, and you'll tame it. Now once it's tamed, you can feed it. Let's check out your inventory. You can feed it poop. And as you can see, when you feed it poop, it turns the poop into oil and fertilizer. Now, from what I understand, you get different amounts of fertilizer and oil depending on the size of poop you feed it. I have the Fioma over there, and they produce medium-sized turds. And that's what I'm feeding him. So, oops, wrong button. There we go. So he's given me medium-sized bags of fertilizer, and I don't know, I guess 2 oil. I think you get 2 bags of fertilizer and 2 things of oil for a medium turd. So if you give them a large, I think you get 3 and 3. If you give them a small, you get 1. Yeah, 1 and 1. But the dung beetles are far faster than the compost bins. Yeah, I just reset these a while ago. Yeah, this one just made some. I reset these a while ago, and they're still trying to process on 1 bag each. But I mean, in the time it takes this thing, one of these to make 1 bag of fertilizer, your dung beetle can make 6 or 7 or 6 or more, depending on what kind of poop you're feeding it. Because I'm using medium, I'm getting like at least 6. I'm pretty sure a lot more than that, actually. I just haven't actually timed it, so I'm not going to say more. But yeah, they're tremendously faster, or significantly faster. And then for me, when it comes to leveling, because I'm just using them for fertilizer, I dump all their points into weight. Their weight starts off, come on. Oh, that's right, I can't scroll over it. Yeah, their weight starts off at like, depending on their level. Well, this one, when I got him, he was only at like, he could only hold 3 pounds. So their weight is extremely low. So I just put all of the points in the weight. That way I can feed them more, and they can produce more fertilizer faster, instead of having to babysit them every now and then. So, let's see. Just need to dump this off real quick. As usual, I always go for the lowest ones and fill them up. So 14. About 14. Here we go. Come on. Oh yeah, still need to seed those. Come on. Oh, no more fertilizer. Okay. Now you notice these 2 aren't growing anything. I planned it out so that each one can grow something. And I can't remember what I planned to put here. And I need to do that off camera. I meant to do that before I started. Was to figure out what I was missing so I could plant it here and then get it growing. We'll have to do that later. So that's what's going on with my farm. I haven't done any other tames, and there's nothing new going on. Still got the same ones over here. Annie, Babs, Trooper, Lucky, and then Pepper. In here is extremely dark. I gotta putting the roof in and everything. Ooh, man, that made a huge difference with the lighting. I thought I had enough windows that would keep it bright, but I guess not. But it's fine, because we're going to be adding... I have some wall sconces in here for now. And they help out a little bit. Actually, at night, this whole like center area is completely pitch black. It's weird. But we're going to be upgrading to different light sources here soon, hopefully. Because when I came back to it, I was just screwing around, doing a little bit of cleanup, trying to refresh myself with where I was at. Now we're at a point now where I need to start getting into the good stuff. I need to start making some long necks. I need to make my fabricator. I need to start making some oil refineries, things like that. So that's going to be today's focus, is crafting some of the fun things. The starting one is wrong button. Is a fabricator. I think that's the thing that really kicks everything off. So let's see. Let's go to structures. Yeah, you have to do it from your smithing table. Where's... Oh, crafting right there. And then, bam, my fabricator. Now, I can't remember. I believe the fabricator needs oil to run. But I can't remember exactly. God, I haven't played it so long. I'm drawing a blank. But we're going to make it, plant it, and then play with it and see what it needs and what I can do. Go ahead and make one. Oh, and to make one, it needs cementing paste, crystal, metal ingots, oil, and spark powder. The oil I've been getting from my dung beetle. Now, if you don't have a dung beetle and you're trying to make one, you're going to have to find oil. I know on the Ragnarok map, somewhere in that... It's hard to tell. Here we go. Up along the northern shore over there, I think maybe to the far corner. Yeah, to the far right side, I believe, is where you can find beached whales. And you can harvest their bodies, and you can get some oil from them. So there's that too. Oh, I wasn't done yet. I'm smashing buttons and being impatient. Now the other option is you can go up to the snow biome, and there's actually like rocks of oil. Like they're literally oil ores, and you just smash them, and you can get some oil from that. It doesn't make much sense to me, but you can. But there's also other spots up there you can get oil, but you need the oil pump or refinery first. So we'll look for some of those in a minute, hopefully. And then the last thing you needed was, or the last couple things. Oh, crystal. If you're playing on the Ragnarok map, a good place to get crystal is up by the volcano, by the blighted area, up there. That's all blackened and burnt. There's a central area that's got a lot of crystal. If you're playing, also that over there in front of me, I showed it on a previous episode, but right where my pike is pointing, that little rock-like peninsula there has water at the top of it. You can swim down inside of it, and there's crystal in there. There's a lot of crystal. So those are two places you can get crystal. Now, of course, you can get them scattered everywhere throughout the island, but those are the places where I found it's the most abundant. And another good place is almost completely due west. I'd say about northwest. I think somewhere around the 2030, longitude 20 and or I'm sorry, latitude 20, longitude 10, somewhere in that area. I built my tame again in another episode. I built a Argentavis taming pen. It's up by that. If you watch that one, that's where it's at. Without any kind of pointer on the map, it's hard to point it out. But anyways, there's a man-made bridge up in that direction that is broken apart and stuff, and there's some structures. If you follow the structures northwise, there's a bunch of crystal ores laying around, and you can harvest those for a good bit of crystal. That was another good spot for it. I haven't found any other big spots. Like I said, just small little bits and pieces here and there scattered around down in water and stuff like that. Not or down in this water. I haven't seen any. Yeah, not down in that area, excluding that rock. I haven't seen any down there, but other places around the island. I believe that's all of it. Yeah, spark powder, you know how to make that. The metal ingots, you know how to do that. And the cementing paste, just go hit up a beaver dam. The best way to do it. Alright, so now that I've made my fabricator, let's go ahead and take it. Let's play with it. Let's see how this is going to work. It's, wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy crap. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's go ahead and set it on here on the back wall. That looks pretty straight, actually. Yeah. Trying to get it as close as I can without it clipping through. And when it starts to show it clipping, like right there, it's just starting to show. You need to back it out till it's not clipping, and then back it out just a little bit more. Okay, let's take it over a bit. There we go. Slap it down, like, yeah, right there, I guess. That looks good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Now I'm slapping it down right there because these are going to hold the majority of my resources as I go. Not right at the moment. And later on, I'm actually going to have to probably rebuild all these things and rearrange because I want to put in some of the safes. And the safes can hold a lot more, but they're also bigger. I think I can put one safe down in place of like 3 of these. And it can hold more than 3 of those, but it's just not space efficient. Or once I get to that point, this layout won't be space efficient. I'll have to rearrange it and work on things, I guess. But until then, this will do. Besides the fabricator, it's not hard to make. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, let's go ahead and access this inventory. Now it says it needs blueprints. I don't know if... Hold on, I gotta sit up a little bit. Alright, I was having a hard time reading that word, composites. I thought it was saying like campsites or something. I was like, what? Navigation. Okay, so you don't need blueprints. Because I've learned how to make all of these. I don't have the blueprints for them. Obviously, I don't have any blueprints in here, but it's showing up. So maybe if you have blueprints and you don't know how to make something, you can still put them in here and make it. Okay. Oh wow, metal. Yep, there's the safe, the vault. Yeah, 500 metal ingots. Woo, that's expensive. Yeah, oil pumps. How much are those? What do those cost? Crystal. Ooh, crystal. That's gonna be a bit hard. Electronics and metal ingots. The electronics shouldn't be hard. The metal ingots won't be. The crystal's gonna be hard. I just did a big run harvesting all the crystal I can for the farmhouse to add in some walls and the sloped roofs. That greenhouse is too freaking big. It's taking forever to finish it. And crystal takes a very long time to respawn. So I'm not having too much luck with that. Let's see. Composites. Yeah, the polymer and the electronics. Okay. Silica pearls. I actually just got a bunch of that. So let's go ahead. I need some electronics in here. Well, no, but I'm not going to do electronics yet. But I need to gather some resources. Here we go. Oop, I'm overburdened. Oh, still overburdened. Wow. Oh, that's right. One stack is 200 pounds. So this is going to take a second getting all my metal in here. But it doesn't seem to need any power or anything so far. So that's a good. Alright, there's all the metal. Let's see, what else do I have in there that I can pull? Yeah, let's take some of the cementing paste. See, I don't think it needs stuff like stone. And I already know it needs a silica pearl, so let's grab that. Now go ahead and pull that crystal. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Doing some weird stuff with my inventory. Let's get that cooking. Come on. Drop that in. Move that over. There we go. I like trying to keep everything batched together. It helps me get an idea of how much I have. Let's see. Was there anything else? Like I said, I'm not sure if it needs stone and these kinds of things yet. So let's go ahead and just take another stack of metal over and then take a look to see what else I can put in here, or it needs to have in here. There we go. Let's see, armor. Absorbent substance, whatever that is. Angler gel, crystal, electronics, polymer. Okay, so we can take some oddball stuff. What is that? Oh, canteen. Alright, so I can put hide in here. I have to make that soon. An industrial grinder. I'm not sure what that's even for. Oh my god, 2,000 crystal. Woo! Holy crap. Industrial grinder grinds up certain items and resources. So what is that? If you find stuff, you can like put them in here and have it break down to its resources. Or if you mix the wrong thing, you can put it back in here and get some of your resources back or something. Industrial forge. Chemistry bench. Chemistry bench looks like it's probably the easiest one to make. It needs the most varied resources, but it looks like the easiest one. Okay. Yeah, turret. Elevator track. Attach an elevator platform to these to complete an elevator. Oh yeah, we already did that. So let's see. Did I do structure? Oh yeah. Weapons, here we go. Attachments. Oh, that's right, for like scopes and stuff like that. Okay. Firearms. Pump action shotgun. I need a lot of polymer. We got the metal, and we got the cementing paste. The assault rifle, still just need polymer. Flamethrower. Sniper rifle. And a rocket launcher. Whew, man. Do I make my... Oh, wrong way. Do I make the long neck in the smithy? I'll be a little upset if I do. I could have swore I made it in the fabricator. I can still make... Oh, that's right, the compound bow. Yeah, the leveled up bow. Alright, let's take a look in here real quick. Firearms. Yep, right there. Long neck rifle. And I can make it right now. Only needs 25 hide, 95 ingots, and 20 wood. Wow, I thought I needed a fabricator to make that. Alright, well, yeah. Let's go ahead and craft one. Then let's take a look at the ammo. That's a spear bolt. That's, what, the cannon? Or simple bullet. Simple rifle ammo. I need gunpowder. Alright, I know how to make gunpowder. I just need to actually make it. Trank spear bolt. That's for underwater stuff. Alright, where'd you go? Here we go. Let's put you down in there. Let's put my trank in there. I have my regular crossbow up in there. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What do we need to make the gunpowder? No. That's not it. Spark powder. Cementing base. Oh, that's gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, charcoal and spark powder. That's what I've been saving all my charcoal for. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn you off. Drop you in there for now. Let's take all this charcoal. Let's go ahead and turn, because all these are using wood. That's one of the reasons I put them in, was so that I could make up some charcoal. I kept thinking I needed charcoal, and I couldn't remember why, but I was like, I remembered that it was important to make charcoal, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I thought I had a sconce right there, but I don't. Okay. Alright, so these guys are still going. Actually, I should have checked them. Yeah, there's some. Not much, but there's some charcoal in here. Alright, let's go to this one. Dump all that in. And it needs spark powder. What was the other part of it? Yep, some spark powder. That's my spark powder one. I need some flint. So let's get on... Ooh, that was a hell of a jump. Jesus. Annie, here you are. You got another level on you? That's good. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Wrong button. Let's bump up your movement speed. Come on, do your little dance. Are you done? Okay. I really probably shouldn't be bumping up the movement speed. I should be focusing on her weight. Oh, God dang, look at all that flint. That's not what I was going for. There we go. I'm not even sure what you're breaking, but you're breaking something. I like you, girl. And you're getting a good bit of metal, too. Nice. What's your weight at? Not that high, so we can keep going still. One more. Oh, there was that right there. Alright, let's head on back. Drop all this flint off so we can make all the spark powder in the world. That way we can get some gunpowder. Oh, man. Because once we get some gunpowder made, I am going to be making regular bullets and tranq darts. Because we're starting to go into some of the bigger tames and really going to need tranq darts over the tranq arrows. Because the tranq arrows just aren't as effective. I'm taking the wrong resource. Oh well. Well, no, it does matter. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop that metal off, get that cooking. Fill it up with as much spark powder as possible. Start cooking. I'll go ahead and drop the rest of that flint in here just in case I need it for something. Not sure if anything in there needs flint yet, but we'll find out. Let's go ahead and start grabbing some of the blueprints. Because I've got a lot of blueprints in here. Let's just go for the yellow ones. I'm not too worried about the other ones at the moment. Oh, let's go for yellow and purple. I think those are the two highest ones. That's Journeyman. That one doesn't... I can't tell. Can't tell. Yeah, Apprentice. We have Ramshackle. Guessing that's a Journeyman one. So, does it change over here? No. So yeah, let's go for the purple ones. And put those in there. The rest could stay. Alright, so let's just take a look at it. Armor, no. Oh, that's not a blueprint, that's an actual helmet. Is this actual armor? Yeah, it is. It's not. These aren't blueprints. That's a blueprint. Now it says that a smithy, so does that mean I can't make it in the fabricator? I don't know. Oh, I thought my game crashed. I was like, oh no! Let's go ahead and put these back, because being a dummy. Let's go ahead and throw you in there for now. Oops. I keep forgetting I need a... Yeah, because you can only make 100 at a time. You don't make more than that. Well, actually, that time it said... Yeah, it said make 130, so I hit it. Triangle to make 130, but then it only queued 100. And I had to hit it again for the last 30. But I have enough... Oop, I need more stone. So I can't make more at the moment. Now I need this, huh? Annie. There we go. Now I have to wait for some of this to clear out so I can... Oh, apparently I still can drop some in. There we go. Might take you down for one more run for more flint. I got a little bit in here. So that's how much more? 250 more that'll give me. So let's go ahead and start messing with this while I'm waiting on that. Alright, so let's see. Armor, weapons, ammo. Oh, yeah. Being a big dummy. There we go. 350 for now. It just uses 1 and 1. Oh, that's nice. That makes things a lot easier. So that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, 350 spark powder. Okay. Alright, so how much gunpowder do I need per bullet? Oh, wrong button. Ammo. 12 gunpowder. Wow, that's a lot. I was thinking like just 2, maybe 3? Jesus. And how much do I need for the trank darts? I just need narcotics and ingots. Okay, how much more ingots do I have in here? Not a whole lot. Alright. So that's something else I'm going to have to be doing off camera later, is now that I'm starting to get a better grasp of the resources I need, I'm going to have to do a lot more farming, which is fine. Farming for metal and Ragnarok is easy as hell, especially up here in this area. I have all those metal nodes back there, and I can't, it's hard to tell with the sun, but this little rock there in front of me, like there's a big one. Whoop, now I can't see shite. Yeah, there's the big one right there where you start getting blinded. Then when you look slightly down, there's that one. From here it's flat because nothing's rendered in, but there's a bunch of rocks down there, and most of them are metal nodes, so, or deposits, whatever you want to call them. So excuse me, sorry. Plenty of resources around here to get metal. Like all the metal I have right now, I'm pretty sure it was just from farming that spot and that spot over there. And back where you originally spawn in, way over there on the other side of this mountain, there's a huge metal area. There's a huge metal deposit over there. And I originally set up my mining forge over there before I moved over this way. Yeah, but that I'll probably have to go back over there and do a run and get that one cooking. And then while I'm waiting on all that stuff to cook, come back over here and do something over here and mine more, and then head back over there and gather all that, then come back over here. But yeah, it'll get going. You're almost done. You only got, like, what was that? Yeah, 30 more. Oh no, it was 80. Okay, I can't tell if that was a 3 or an 8, and I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 7. So we'll find out in a minute. Either got a long way to go or it's just about done. Let's go ahead and snap those two up. Oh, I think I did it. Can't? Oh no, it finished. Okay, I thought I canceled it or something. Let's go ahead and throw this in. I'll hold on to that 60. I could use it in the forge. Yeah, I still got a couple hundred more to go. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's split it. Put that in there. This in here. Wait, were you done? Yep, you're done. Alright, drop that off in there. This in here. This in here. Not armor. Weapons, ammo. And here we go. How many can I make? I can only make 16? Wow. That's painful. That all that gunpowder and everything I just put in there, I can only make 16. That's a bit painful. Holy crap. Wait a minute, that says... Oh, weight's 3.2. Okay. Oh, I have 30. No, is that 32? I cannot tell. Alright, let's go ahead and get some... Do I have any narcotics in here? No, I pulled it out. Because I wasn't sure why I had narcotics in here. Okay, so it's 31. So let's go ahead and make that up. Alright, yeah. And then... You guys still going? Okay. Whoa! How do I get over there? Still got a ways to go. Oh, excuse me, one sec. Oh, okay, that's much better. Alright. Come on. Put that in there. I don't think I can make any more at the moment. Yeah, just 9. Let me see something. See, I could have swore it said just make 9, but now I have 19. So, I don't know. And was it you? No, it wasn't you. What did I do with all my narcotics? I had several stacks of narcotics. Not in there. The rest of those aren't really being used. Some in here. What happened to all of my narcotics? Is there more in here and I just looked it over? No? Wait a minute. Right there next to me. You don't have them, do you? You do have them. Why do you have them? Well, I thought I had more than that still. It's still not as much as I thought there was. Alright, need to get the spoil in. Is it? Yeah. Unstack all of this. You see the game hitching as I'm unstacking everything. There we go. Probably crashing the game trying to keep track of all those individual timers. Of course, they're all about the same. I mean, not much difference between one. Excuse me, sorry, from one to the other. Alright, I could have swore I had a lot more narcotics than that. So that's what I need to get doing, is making a lot more narcotics. Let's go ahead and put the pelts and the furs and the hides away. Along with that. The rock and the rhino stuff. The berries need to go to the appropriate place. I actually need to check to see how my farm is doing with producing narco berries. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of them berries down in here. Oh, and your spoiled meat. I need to take that. see, are these narco berries? Yep. There we go. 66. How much are you gonna have? Because you're... Wait, you're stem berries? Stemberry, narcoberry, narcoberry, narcoberry. Huh. I could have swore the first row was nothing but narcoberries. Because that's what I need the most of. Good God, this one has more than triple what the other ones had. The other ones had 60, and this one had almost 300. That's something else I need to make here in just a second, is some more, pelt, or, yeah, fur clothing. Because I'm constantly freezing, and I am tired of it. Whoa, what just happened? How did... There we go. How much is that? 86? No way. Only 86? That's... That's 1, 2, 3... I mean, that's 400 narco berries I got. Well, yeah, that's about 80 berries, or that means I can only get 80 narcotics out of those berries. Yeah, wow, I was thinking the numbers were different. Man, I am way too rusty with this game. Alright, but that's going. Let's check on this. Oh, that's the gunpowder. That is. There we go. Need a lot more charcoal, so you guys need to keep on cooking. So I might not replace these. I might leave them as torches. Either that or... Maybe I'll just put like a couple little campfires out here and I'll just keep them constantly burning charcoal. Or constantly burning wood to make charcoal. Let's see. So now I've got 19 simple rounds. I got 31 trank darts. Let's go ahead and turn... Oh, I don't have any... I don't have enough narcotics. There's a stack of charcoal I missed, and a little bit more there. Make sure I didn't miss nothing else. I don't think so. That's not the one I wanted. It's another 107. Yep, definitely need more berries. Wow, okay. How many more bullets can I make? See, it clearly says 18. So let's hit it. Okay. So I had to have been misreading it before. Wrong button. There we go. So that gives me 35 darts, 31. Oh, wow, wait, was that 50? I can't tell. Thinking 50. Yeah, okay. And then 31 train darts. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're getting there. I was hoping to actually do a bunch of other stuff this episode, but I might have to wrap this one up soon. Because now that I've got a better idea, I need to spend a lot of time farming a lot more narcotics. I need to make a lot more spark powder so I can make a lot more gunpowder. I need a tremendous amount more than I thought I did. I did not realize they took this many resources to make. But no, let's go ahead and before I go, we'll do some other stuff real quick. Come on. Alright, so let's go to armor. Fur. Let's go ahead and make up some fur armor, because this base, I really love its location, but it is constantly cold. Like, there was actually, not long ago, when I was messing around, I actually couldn't play. I had to just sit by a fire because it was so cold. I was dying, and carrying a torch wasn't keeping me warm. So I had to start a fire and then just sit next to it and just wait out the night. That sucked because of how cold it was. Most nights in the game don't get like that, so I don't know why that one was. It was just weird. But making the first set requires a good bit of resources. Actually, I don't know if I even have enough. I think I put some of the pelts and stuff in the other one, in the fabricator. I can't remember if I did or didn't. But yeah, you can see I've got 310 pelts, hair, and wool. But I need almost 100 just for the pants. The hood, 56. The gloves, 40. Boots, 48. And the chest piece, 80. So I might have enough, yeah. Then you can see you need fiber, hide, and metal ingots too. So, wrong button. Wrong button again. Son of a... There we go. Craft one, two, or one of each. Yep. I do not have enough for the chest piece. What am I missing? Probably just more pelt. Yep. Barely. Oh, just barely. Okay, well that's not too hard to get. I can do that real quick, but let's go ahead. Well, let's wait till I get the full set before I try to put any on. Let's roll pepper. What's your weight at? Should be good. And then for pelt, hair, and wool, easy to get. Depending on your tames and the whatever map you're playing on. Wolves, you can get plenty of pelt from them, but they're typically, well, so far from what I've seen, at least on the Ragnarok map, because that's the one I'm most experienced with, they're typically up in the snow biome. So if you can get in the snow biome, you'll have no problem getting any of or the pelt or the wool. And then hair is actually from you. You can shave your head or your beard and everything, and that'll give you hair. But you go up to the snow biome, and look at them. There's a bunch of them right here. Woolly mammoths, woolly rhinos, and some wolves. I just slaughter all these guys, and that'll give me everything I need. Woo, look at them. Was that all of them? Oh, there's one I missed right there. Okay, just some Argentavis over there. Let's go help this mammoth out, and then kill the mammoth. Hey, you don't get a lot of pelt and stuff from... What the hell? Why is there a backpack? Oh, just some... I'll take the arrows, but the rest of it I don't care about. I don't think I even need to start getting arrows anymore now that I'm moving into rifle and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and kill this woolly man, or rhino. Oh. What the hell? What the? He was under the water. Or the ice. Holy crap. Alright, that was weird. Oop, I'm dying. Ah, the cold. Yeah, they changed something. I don't know if there's a glitch or they changed it, but when you were getting damaged and your health was low, it would actually show even if you were riding on your dinosaur, and now it doesn't show. So I don't realize how close I am to death until I hop off my dinosaur or I die. Yeah, pretty shoddy or shitty. I almost said shoddy, but no, that was deserving of the word shitty. So it's pretty shitty. But you can see that's how easy it was to get my the pelt and stuff like that. Now again, because I'm playing with single player settings, my Argentavis is overpowered as hell. I mean, you saw the numbers. It was like 800. Like, yeah, Argentavis shouldn't be putting out that kind of damage. But that's the way it is. I'm gonna need to cook up some food. Take. Let's go and take all this off of you. Ooh, a recipe. Let's see, you can drop that. Oh, no. Calm down. A Rockwell recipe. I'm pretty sure I already have that, but let's take it. Let's go ahead and cook up this prime meat. I'm going to be cooking up some meat anyways, so might as well. Nope. Nobody move. Oh, I don't have any wood. I'm not even going to be able to cook all that. I think it just went out. Alright, there we go. Because I can't put more than 100 in a stack. Yeah, the fire went out. Come on. Oh, damn it. Yeah, all that prime meat's gonna spoil before I can even cook it. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this crap off. So sorry this episode hasn't been what I wanted it to be. Yeah, I've got a bit more work that I need to do. But there's more work than I realized going into it. So I need to get in and take care of all this stuff. But hopefully my next episode, it'll be far more interesting and I'll be far more prepared. Putting down some actual cool stuff. So I stack all this. Let it all spoil up. Except for one stack, I'm gonna keep that for myself. That's good. Oh, I need some water. Wait, my canteen full? Wrong button. Yes, it is. Alright, so now that we got all that, the last of the pelt we need. Did I already put it in? I think so. What do I still need? Legs, hat, oh, the chest piece, okay. There we go. Oh, that's right, double click it, okay. Yeah. There we go. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. How do I... Nope, that's not it. Oh. No. There we go. Oh, yeah, actually, I want the orbital cam. There we go. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm not freezing anymore. Finally. Sweet. Oh, I can't control it. I am horrible. There we go. Alright, let's get back to... Oh, interesting. For some reason, it went right to third person instead of turning it off. Interesting. But heck yeah, so I got a little bit done today. Built a fabricator. Haven't been able to use it yet. I need to gather a lot more resources before I can even use this. But I still need to gather a lot more of these resources. Shoot. Of those resources. So that I can get to some of the other more fun stuff that I want to do. Because now that I have... You know what? I haven't even tested this out. Let's go test this out real quick before I go. Alright. What is around for me to shoot? Let's see what kind of damage I can do. Oh, now I'm hot because I'm wearing those clothes. Yeah, so them clothes are going to be something I can wear around the base, but once I leave, I'm going to have to take them off. I think I'm safe to land. I don't see anything around. There's Spinosaurs that hang down here. A lot of them. And I cannot shoot. Yep, from the back. I gotta hop off. $196 damage. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm going to water. Woohoo, that was close. Yeah, I just wanted to kill him. That is not bad at all. Yep, I wonder how much a trank dart does. That's what I should have done before I took off. Because there is another one over there. Actually, let's try and get closer to him. I am not a sniper. I'm not gonna try for any long distance shots. Whoa, land! I hit the button like 3 times. 26 damage. That's it for the... Now I wonder how much torpor that's actually applying to him. It's only doing 26 and 52 damage. But how much is it actually... Ooh. Is that level 1-8? Oh my god, I have to tame that. Oh, come on, no, go away. I am taming that tech parasaur. Level 180. I like parasaurs, and I like techs. And oh, I love the coloring. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh my god. No, come here, buddy, come here. It's okay. It's okay, you can trust me. Did I get it? No, I did not. Come here, buddy. You can trust me. It's okay. No! Get away! Where'd you go? Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost killed it. 180. Oh my, they are so rare. I have such a hard time finding any 180 dinosaurs. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is... I gotta heal this guy. Oh no! Come here, come back. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge! Come here, come here, buddy. Alright, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Who's Faba? Who's Faba? See, this is my first time seeing a level 180. I know you can find them in the game. It's my first time seeing one. So, that's the other reason I want to tame them. 180 is the maximum level. It is the max level the dinosaur can be. Oh my god, that's I guarantee you that's the only reason he didn't die was because he was a max level dinosaur. So I'm hoping he de-aggroed on me. I don't know how to heal him. I know with carnivores... Yeah, he de-aggroed. Oh, but he is so bloody. Alright, we'll have to come back to him later. And hopefully he's just kind of healing up on his own. You are cool. Blue, green, what is that? Like a teal color? Oh, you are cool looking. Here, I want to get in closer. Yeah. Oh, you are so bloody. I don't know how to heal you. Yeah, with carnivores, you can, if you screw up the taming, or if you screw up how you want to tame them, or if while you're taming them they take too much damage, you can fly, you can grab like a, you can kill another dinosaur and drag the body over and give it to them, and they will eat it and it'll heal them. The only thing I can think of is just letting him sit for a bit and seeing if he heals. Because he does look slightly less bloody than when I first hit him. But that might just be my imagination. My, being hopeful. Because I'm pretty sure he needs to eat to heal, but I can just try and drop some berries or something real quick. See if he'll eat them. See if that does anything. Which I doubt it will. Yeah, I can't access any inventory, of course. So let's just go ahead and try dropping them. Yeah, he's not touching them. Alright, so let's just give him a little bit of time. I don't know, hopefully he'll heal up just from sitting there. I don't know. But that's something I'll have to do off camera. Level 180 tame. I wasn't even going to be able to knock him out right away. I just wanted to capture him and set him off to the side so he didn't die. Because there's Spinosaurs and I think some Baryonyx is down there. And they'll kill just about anything. Or everything. Not anything, everything. So, I wanted to get him out of there. And I got excited and I hit the wrong button. God, I'm so mad. Yeah, 180s are extremely rare. It's, oh man. I've seen people find 180s and capture them or tame them, but I've never seen one. Let's bump up. Yeah, just bump up your weight. You don't really need anything else. Alright, but I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Wasn't really much of one. I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping to get a lot more done. I didn't realize how much stuff I really needed, like material-wise, to make bullets and everything like that. So I might have to work on that for a little while, is just really focus on gathering resources. Come on, you can do it. Really just gonna have to focus on that for a while, so that I can get ammo, because I need to make a lot of ammo. Because I think when it comes to taming using tranq darts on like high level stuff, it can take anywhere from like 20 to 30 rounds. So with all the resources I just made, trying to tame that was barely enough to tame one dinosaur. Or with all the resources I used to make tranq darts, that was barely enough to tame one dinosaur. And my next big goal, like right now, my small goal is doing small things, is getting these things going, like the fabricator, cookers, and stuff like that. Getting all that going. My next big, and then after that, my big goal is a taming pen up there, which I'm going to need to make an elevator for. But I don't know if I'm going to do that because, fuck, I didn't realize the elevators were so expensive to make. It was like 2,000 crystal. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. So I have to figure something else out, I guess. But that, yeah, my next big goal is a taming pen, or a kibble farm, which is going to take a lot. It's going to take a hell of a lot of everything. So really gonna have to start doing a lot of prep work for that. But alright, so I guess in the next episode, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, oh man, I just gotta stop and figure things out. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go because there's a lot to do. I'll see you guys next time.